with you.
Woo!
I'll marry you. I'll marry you.
You're already married. I have to remind you.
That was
That
good.
was beautiful.
Holy, wait a second. No, don't. Sit right there for 1 second. I got to ask you something. That was beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
And telling us the story of that.
Oh, it almost made me cry.
Yeah. I really was moved, and you've got some voice. I mean, you're really an unbelievable performer, and that's one of the best live performances I've ever had on my show in all the years I've been here. Really.
Well, thank you so much.
So thank you for that. You were terrific.
I can play another one if you like.
I would love it.
Okay.
But do you worry about your voice at all, or do you just not give a shit? Like, do you go through any kind of regimen?
Well, yeah, I warm up and stuff, and I take care of my voice, but the truth is, it's funny, my voice teacher, Don Lawrence, and he teaches Mick and Bono.
Yeah.
He always says to me, whenever I call him, and if I'm stressed out or something, he always says, well, you know what? You don't have to ever worry about not trusting other people, because you can always trust your voice.
Do you, when you sing on tour and you're real, like night after night after night, do sometimes you just blow it out, or you've just got enough control it doesn't blow out?
I just, I call it singing smart. If I'm on the third night of a show, and if maybe there's a fourth one that next day. But I gotta tell you, I'm a little bit nuts about performing. I actually called Troy just yesterday, and I asked him to schedule another TV, and it's not because I necessarily love doing TV. It's just because if I don't perform, I'm going to lose my mind. I just really love performing. And I
could see that. I mean, I
do
love it.
Shows all the time. Actually, when I was in Australia, we just went out to some gay clubs after this performance that I did in some interviews, and we just...
You're so fun to watch. I was watching your feet even, like you kind of throw your whole body into the thing.
Yeah, I get stuck in my heels.
It's fantastic. And how thrilled are you about gay marriage in New York?
Oh, man.
Isn't that great?
Isn't that incredible?
Who cares who gets married to who? What's the difference?
Why, yeah, you're singing about people finding that glory.
Well,
Let people find it.
I'm just so happy because, it goes back to bullying, too. I think the government sets an example to young people how to socially act.
Right.
And if there is no marriage equality, it sends a message that some kids in the cafeteria
there's something wrong with them.
Have something to look forward to, and
right.
some kids don't. And
what song were you thinking of doing?
I don't know, Matt. Let's see. I guess But maybe in honor of Howard Stern and your Hair. Maybe I'll sing Hair.
Oh, Hair, good.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, you a fan of the play Hair?
I love the musical Hair.
Yeah, me too.
But I wrote a song called Hair because my mom used to cut my hair while I was asleep.
Well, you're saying this is a different song, Hair?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. My mom used to cut my hair at night.
Would it destroy? And that would destroy you, right? You didn't want your hair cut.
Well, because I was really into the Grateful Dead for a little while, and I thought that I was so fabulous because I had to wear a uniform.
Right.
So I would grow my hair really long, and I wouldn't cut the ends, and it would get really, really nappy on the ends and like kind of dready. And I got so excited. I just thought I was the cutest thing ever, even though some girls were kind of grossed out about it.
But when you would wake up and your mother had cut your hair,
she didn't even tell me. I just noticed. I just was like, why is the end of my hair so clean?
Didn't you feel so violated though? I mean, really?
Well, she didn't chop the whole thing off. She just went in there with some scissors and took off the.
Because you wouldn't listen to her, so she had to do it in your sleep.
She had to do it while I was sleeping.
I think my mom cut off my penis. I'm only an idiot.
She did?
Yes, while I was sleeping. But
that's a little different.
So what kind of song came out of that when you...
Well, I thought about identity, and I thought about what my hair meant to me when I was younger. And
right.
Since I went to a Catholic school with uniforms...
Your hair was the only thing you had.
It was really the only thing I had. So,
thank God I'm not bald. Oh, my God, what would I look like?
Yes, but even if you're bald, your hair is still your identity. That becomes part of you, too.
Right.
So I thought about that, and then I also thought about the fact that you know, we're bonded by we're bonded by the things that challenge us. And every night at the show, the fans, when we would do meet and greets, and when I would meet them, I'd always stop the tour bus on the way out, because there's always thousands of them waiting, and I would try to sign as many autographs as I could. And they would always tell me these stories, and they would write me, and they write me these really long letters, and I read them all.
Right.
And the letters are about, you know, my mom doesn't like this, or in school they call me a faggot, or, you know, my dad doesn't understand why, you know, I talk the way that I do, you know, just like all these stories. And Hair became not just about what I'd been through, but
What everyone had been through.
yeah, this
Right.
song and the album sort of became about the journey of not just me, but of my generation and my fans and how they feel and how much they entrusted me with these stories. Whereas you almost imagine, I remember the pop singers or the rock stars that I would meet, you know, I never would have said, I'm so depressed, or, you know, I need you. I never would have said any of those things because I would have been too afraid that they would have
So you like that
me.
they open up to you and you get inspiration from it?
Yeah, well, it means something to me. It means something to me that they trust me.
Well, maybe that's why your fans are so, like,
Loyal.
to you, you
They're
know? I mean, you really do
loyal.
care
Ready to
about them.
kill you.
Let me hear
And
some
they-
Hair.
and then- well,
Let me hear Hair,
Hair.
please.
Whenever I'm dressed cool, my parents put up a fight. And if I'm a hot shot, mom will cut my hair at night. And in the morning, I'm short of my identity. I scream, Mom and Dad, why can't I be who I wanna be? Too bad. I just wanna be myself, and I want you to love me for who I am. I just wanna be myself, and I want you to know I am my hair. I've had enough. This is my prayer, that I'll die living just as free as my hair. I've had enough. This is my prayer, that I'll die living just as free as my hair. I've had enough. I'm not a freak. I'm just here flying to stay cold on the streets. I've had enough, enough, enough. This is my prayer. Oh, I swear I'm as free as my hair. I'm as free as my hair. I am my hair. I am my hair. Sometimes I want some raccoon or red highlights. Today I like my Cruella highlight. Just because I want my friends to think I'm